cut out, and it because I ran out of room, but I was able to make some more storage. So now I'm continuing off from where I left off. But dude, look at all this shit. And all you see how suspicious this is? All of this is generated around the area where I'm at. But look over here, like barely anything in this over towards here. Barely anything. It says 50 plus, but I'm only getting one reading from there. And there's an actual person there too, who's in control of it. Now you want to know what's very suspicious about that, dude? That's where my fucking that's where the freaking who was that? The freaking not the receptionist, but the landlord's office is at. That's legit where the fucking landlord's office is at. So I'm wondering, did I pick up their security? Is this their security that I just picked up on? Because if it is, then here's the deal, people. You see this if this is their if this is their security systems, right? If this is their fucking security system, then they owe me an explanation because first off, remember that little incident I told you about that occurred over here? Well, guess what? One of the cars actually was driving alongside here. And guess what? That black car that the dude ran off into was in this region right here, right where this opening is at. And they drove down all the way around, all through here, all through there. Look at all that surveillance equipment right there. They drove all the way through here, all the way to the back, all the way to the back. They drove around there, through there, and then all the way out. All the way out. Why? Because they were originally parked right along in this parking lot when I first, first noticed them when they were trying to hide their identity. Because why? They had directed energy DEW equipment in their car. They didn't want the footage getting out. They had the fucking weapons in their car. They tried hiding their faces, and they didn't want people to see who they were. That's why I got assaulted for the evidence. So here's the deal. Now that you all see this, I'm pretty certain this could be like the apartment's surveillance equipment. It probably is. I'm guessing it is. I could be wrong though, right? I could be wrong. But there's a good thing that I see this. Why? Because now there's nothing they can tell me that, dispute anything. There's too many. I see the location of all these cameras here. There's nothing they can tell me anymore. Nothing. No excuses. So when someone fucks with my package downstairs, like they normally do, no, there's no discrediting. None. Just none. Because now I know now I know where all their cameras are at. Now I know. This is actually a major breakthrough. Because as this whole perp operation is going down, what do you think is catching them in the act? So then, let me see what else I can find. Let me name that. Okay, I'll name that one. And even as I'm speaking, I'm literally being beamed with these weapons, everybody. Oh well, I'll start it anyway. Okay. And so, why am I not surprised? All throughout there, huh? Let's get a satellite eyes view. So there's someone over there right by the edge of the street. There's someone right there. And there's quite a few people too. Notice how like they're all close to this building. Not over here. Not over there. Right there. All right there. What's so important about that building? Well, that's the building I'm in. So a lot of them are out there even right now as I speak, but I can, again, I can pinpoint exactly where they're at. See that? I can pinpoint and find precisely where they are. So, we all know where the apartment surveillance equipment is, and if I'm right, and it's not hidden cameras hidden everywhere, right? And it is legal, own equipment of the actual apartment complex. Then these people would obviously have been seen. Their faces would be on it. So there's no discrediting from that. As well as you see that there are some inside the building too, as well as up against it. So how many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A total of 10 active phones hijacking my network. And oh, isn't that surprising? Looks like it's no longer in that particular location anymore. But there seems to be 3 on the other side here, exactly in clear view from where I'm at up here. I would actually be able to look outside and see them. I thought so. Camera, right now. Right fucking now. They're right there in the damn car. It's like a white looking SUV type of vehicle right outside. They have a trunk open and 2 doors. Now, why is that important? Simply because, let me just get an image here. I'm pretty certain this recorded. Please tell me this damn thing is still going. Okay, awesome. Just so I'm not fucking around. There you go. Okay, go back. Oh wow. Okay. Okay, so who was that actually? As you see, like I said, right there in the parking lot, as you know, in clear view. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4 spaces down. I see 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, that car is practically right there within the 4 space region of that parking lot. So those people are perps. So I think it's pretty obvious what I'm going to go searching for first thing tomorrow. I'm going to go see about those hidden cameras. Now, 2 things. Actually, I need a statement. I need to know whether those cameras are owned by the apartment complex or not. Now, here's the deal. Now this is gonna, really be a game changer because first off, his statement on the day I got assaulted was that they don't have cameras down in that area. So what do you think is gonna happen when I find out that there are cameras all out through this area, mainly generated to where I'm at, right? And I got assaulted, and this whole thing is going down on their property. And not just that, but clearly it isn't just that, but they're allowing this to go down on their property. All of it. Every single bit of it. Every single bit of it. So you see they're not turning their devices off as proof that they are using, actually are transferring things upon my network here. There you go. That's the swapping that they're doing. You see, now, here you see, if you would have just searched these things just directly, I remember what she said. Bless her heart, you wouldn't be able to find it. But when you utilize the map like that, they can't hide. They can't hide. That's how I'm able to find them each time. So the only thing that's left for me to do is basically go outside, get the evidence just as I'm doing now, first thing tomorrow, but literally catch their license plates as I'm doing it. Why is this important? Because they're basically doing illegal activity. This is a felony, everybody. This is a fucking felony they're doing. And this shit proves it. This proves it without a shadow of a doubt. all throughout there. You see another one all throughout there. Can see the markers for it too. So I want people to understand this literally exposes, shows the gang stalkers basically siphoning data from your network, and it shows their location in real time. I know some people would use the MAC address, but all you need is just the GPS. That's it. That's all you would ever need.